sometimes, as we go on throughout our internet filming experience, Sim and I, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Any way you cut this, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work on my end, because I have to cook up concepts, and, with no budget, we have to try to make some entertainment for you guys and get it out as quick as we can. Everybody's got full-time jobs, and it's tiring. And it makes you tired, and it makes you really, really weary. And any of you who are thinking as WOGs that you want to make a difference, you want to do a zine or whatever, it's a very rewarding experience. I'd fully encourage you to do. If you don't do something that's already been done, don't do yet another shoutcast station. You should be doing your own things, like maybe set up an FRS radio station, or maybe run, an actual pirate radio station, or maybe you could put up posters or leaflets, or just circulate, rant media. As you know, everything's freely distributed. You can burn these to CD, hand them out. These are things that everyone should do, but as you do these things and you become involved in the struggle and the conflict to free the mind, it begins to wear on you after a while, and it's hard to recharge. And Sim, he puts in long hours to try to bring these episodes to you, and not only this, but all the other projects that are on the go at Rant Media. So sometimes it's very easy to lose focus, and it's easy to lose the reason why you do the things you do. I got a letter from Australia that was mailed to me from a fan. In that letter, it's a very touching letter, but in that letter, this fan, who I'm not going to name for security reasons because he lives in Australia, but this fan burned a series of our work to disk, and they gave that data, they gave that information to someone who is a young lady who was in a dark place, and it helped her. She wasn't online. She would have never have found out about Rant Media or Sim or the shows or patrolling or any of that if it wasn't for this one guy. This one lone guy in Australia who, on another continent, just took something that we did that was free to help people and gave it to someone to help. That, to me, is the greatest reward of doing this. And when I got that letter, he sent me the letter and explained all this to me. When I got that letter, it touched me very, very deeply to know that someone I may never meet got through a really dark episode of their lives. People try to compare, psychological trauma. We're like, oh, well, whatever, there's some people have this pain, some people have that pain. There's no measure for pain. Pain is it changes with each person. How much pain can you put in a glass? There's no meter for pain. There's no meter for the things in your life that hurt you. So one person's pain might be another person's, a mild annoyance, and one person's annoyance could be another person's agony. The fact that as a WOG myself, I was able to ease the suffering of a total stranger and receive no reward from that, that's the highest praise possible. My name's Sean Kennedy, and I am the fucking man.